I was diagnosed my freshman year of my first attempt at college with dyslexia and a whole host of her sisters, none of which can I spell. This is Angela's dyslexia story. I have gone through the rest of my life knowing about that diagnosis, but my college never gave me any help or paperwork for my diagnosis, which is okay because I would have lost it anyways. As a child, my mom had tried to get me diagnosed, but to no avail. My IQ was very high, and my reading level was well above my grade, but I had garbage spelling, eye-hand coordination issues, no idea about right and left, and a whole host of other issues, but my reading was fine. I could read so well because my mom is dyslexic as well, and she taught me to read in phrases and sentences, not by words. It causes some hilarious hijinks on occasions, but it also allows me to read at a much higher and faster level than my peers. Later in life, a friend who was sick of my bad spelling sat me down and we spoke the spelling of the worst offenders. Beautiful was the top of that list. He taught me word by word some of the hardest spelling words for me. My spelling is still bad, and my reading tanks out if I'm tired, and I flip numbers like nobody's business, but I've learned to take my time to redo everything to double check my work, and I am successful now with a proper degree or two and a career. So to my younger self, I would say, it's okay. In all of those times that we cried before a spelling test, spell check was right around the corner. Autocorrect may be the bane of my existence now, but it does get better. And to young people who are struggling, don't sit idle. If you know something is wrong, get the help that you need. Don't wait for it to be given to you. Angela, thank you for sharing. And there's two things I want to say. Number one, this is a great example of stealth dyslexia, which is basically where there's a dyslexic person who has a really high IQ and that makes it so that they can compensate for their dyslexia in a way that makes other people not see it. It's kind of like that idea of dyslexia hides intelligence and intelligence hides dyslexia. So there's that. And the other thing is, I love that you talked about how your mom taught you to read early. Like talking about how she taught you to read early and also taught you in a way that worked for her as a dyslexic person, like that's so valuable because the earlier that someone who's dyslexic is taught to read, the less it negatively impacts them, the more it actually will like change the way that their brain develops as it reads, which is really cool, really interesting. But Angela, thank you for sharing. And to anybody else who's interested in potentially having me share your story, as always, you can go to the link in my bio, click on share your story, and I just might share it here.